Hello and welcome to Matches and Matrimony, a Pride and Prejudice Tale. I was originally going to play this game only one time, but people were so enthusiastic about this game that I have decided to play it a second time. Only this time, I am going to get Mr. Darcy. The extremely difficult, super secret ending to the game is the one where our character marries Mr. Darcy. And everybody wants to see this. It's what happened in the book Pride and Prejudice. Mr. Darcy is awesome. Basically, everybody is on Team Darcy. So these videos are going to be me trying to get Mr. Darcy. Even though it's very challenging, I think I can do it. So let's get a hint. Alright. Okay, I haven't read the book, so I'm not sure what to do. Okay, willpower, talent, wit, and kindness. Not too much propriety and sensibility. Okay, I have this written down. It's good information. Alright, so we are about to embark upon a personal journey of self-discovery and self-improvement. Alright. Yes, this is the tricky thing. The game doesn't tell you if Mr. Darcy likes you. And you need to be nice to Mr. Collins. I mean, you need to be nice with Charlotte. Be nice with Charlotte, and be nice with her mother, Lady Lucas. And the other lady, forget her. She's not nice. We can be mean to the other lady. And we have to know Wickby. Wickby. Okay, cool. Let's try again. And I'm just going to skip through most of the stuff in this video walkthrough. I'm not going to skip the stuff which is related to Mr. Darcy, but let's skip everything else. What should the name of this character be? Well, the character's name is Elizabeth. And I like the name Hortensia, so I'm going to go with Elizabeth Hortensia, the Zombie Killer. Alright, a well-chosen name indeed. So let's get started. I think first, we need a lot of willpower. In Chapter 2, when we meet Mr. Darcy, or at least in Chapter 2 where we talk to Mr. Darcy for the first time, our willpower has to be over 20. And really, you can skip through most of this chapter. Okay, let's be nice to Charlotte. And here's the part with Mr. Darcy. Hi, Mr. Darcy. But when he sees our character, he just doesn't like her character. He doesn't like her because she's not pretty, and none of the other guys like her. Mean old Mr. Darcy. Alrighty, so here's Mr. Bingley. And I'm going to note the lack of couples. Alright, so here it says Mr. Bingley likes you less. This will basically let you know if Mr. Bingley likes you more, or if he likes you less. Mr. Darcy is difficult because they don't tell you if he likes you more or likes you less. You just kind of have to know these things. And I'm not interested in Mr. Bingley, I have my sights set on Mr. Darcy. Alrighty, chapter 2. Okay, so this is the first chapter where we really have to do something with Mr. Darcy. Study the arts, read a book, go visiting, and then I'll rest. Okay, let's leave Mr. Bingley. And here's Mr. Darcy. Mr. Darcy is not part of the game, so we are not going to play cards. Because I want to continue the conversation with Mr. Darcy. Hey, Mr. Bingley. And here's Mr. Darcy. Alright, so they're saying we can't make fun of Mr. Darcy. Okay, I seriously still don't understand what Mr. Darcy is saying. They're saying something about jokes and things like that. And I think our character is trying to say that Mr. Darcy really needs to lighten up and learn how to take a joke and laugh a little bit. Pride, yes, Pride and Prejudice. Will we have prejudice in this game? We have some pride. Alrighty. I think we need to pick this option. Yeah, do you really hate everybody, Mr. Darcy? Let me see, where is Mr. Darcy? Where's this conversation? Okay, here we go. Alright, so Mr. Darcy has a sister, and she plays music. Let me see. Okay, so I think what we have to do here is interrupt the conversation. Okay, what do I do here? Yes, I interrupt the conversation. Blah, 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 and then you disagree. Okay, so this is how we get Mr. Darcy to like our character. First, we find no fault, then we say he expects too much, and then we disagree. You know, strangely enough, disagreeing with Mr. Darcy makes him like our character. At least I really hope that's the case. Anyway, That's it for the first video. In the next video, more things will happen.